Let's paint a galaxy garden together using acrylic paint and Posca pens. Get your canvas and start with black paint. You're going to add some blue paint over the black paint afterwards. Painting wet into wet. Then you get into some purple and turquoise. After that, we add pink. Layering in glazes. Next, you're adding points of light. Light into the light areas and dark into the dark areas. Don't worry too much about color, think about value. Now we add blue circles. Then we put in dark shapes, triangular blobs. Add points of darkness into the dark areas. You're glazing in some light. Use a spray bottle with a bit of water to dampen your canvas to thin your paint as you put it down. You're glazing in areas of dark. You want to see your points of light through the paint. Glazing in some pink and swirling in some galaxy shapes. Then we swirl in other shapes with turquoise. Add some pink circles in a lighter color around your galaxies. Do some turquoise galaxies. It's good to have some of the shapes go off the edge of your canvas. You're going to keep adding more points of light, more dark shapes, dark in the dark, light in the light. Let your little sparkles travel across the canvas. Add some dark contrasting circles. Think of these as black holes. They're actually done with a super dark purple. More glazes. This time I'm using a neon yellow that is very thin, putting it over the top of some of the light areas. And next we add pink, deep dark pink. Your painting is starting to take shape. You're going to keep going.
It takes layers
like this.
And layers and layers.
Galaxy gardens can look very different one from another. The main idea is the same with all of them. Now you're going to start adding more and more embellishments and highlights. Highlight your galaxies with white, just 3 of them. Don't be afraid to turn your painting around as you work on it. It will help you to balance your work. Next, you get into embellishing with Posca pens. I have a bunch of colors that I'm using: silver, white, turquoise, and dark purple. Keep going until you feel that you almost have a little bit too much. Don't be afraid to add dark glazes in the dark areas and light glazes in the light areas if it gets too busy, to help push back your shapes. Now make sure you sign your work. You're all done. Congratulations.